Good day, folks. This is Greg Judy here at Green Pastures Farm, talking a little bit. This is September. This is fall stockpiling mode. This is probably one of the better seasons we've ever had for moisture and growing conditions. Things are looking really good around us. Today I wanted to talk a little bit about our Stockman Grass Farmer Grazing Conference that's coming up. I'm going to be putting that on here at the end of this month. It's September 25th through the 26th. And then there's also another school right after that on the 27th, the silvopasture school, where I detail some of the work that we're doing with our timber, managing it, turning it back to more of a silvopasture savanna type setting. We've got quite a bit of ground around here that's just timber. We're not getting much out of it. And so in the silvopasture school, I'm going to cover a lot of the things that we're doing as far as tree thinning, how to get the grass growing, what kind of animals to bring into the different rotations, how much rest period, and the disadvantages and advantages of doing silvopasture. We buy the land and we got this timber and it's not being managed. If we learn to manage it correctly, not only is it better for the land, it's better for the wildlife, it's better for us because we can run more animals on it, and also, we're capturing more energy. You go into just solid timber that's not managed, there's nothing real great about that. On the multi-species grazing school, we're going to be covering cattle, sheep, goats, pigs, chickens, and also give a little spill on there about our shiitake mushroom operation. That's going to be on the silvopasture school. We're going to have, this is all being held in Albany, New York, and it's the end of this month, and you can go to the Stockman Grass Farmer website. Just Google Stockman Grass Farmer, Greg Judy multi-species school, and you'll get a hit where you can sign up on that. And we're going to have a good class there and looking forward to it. But we're going to cover everything that we've done, a little bit how we got a hold of this ground. We've built a pretty sizable operation today on leased land. I'm going to cover some of that too, how to work with landowners and different things. I really think that for people to just start out on land and to put all your money into land right at the very start, that's not really the way to get going. I think it's better to put your money into animals and livestock. This land, but you got to have the land. You got to have it. And so we're going to cover a little bit how I work with the landowners, how we write out some of these contracts and different things. I really feel like for young people or anybody just starting out, you may be a baby boomer. Maybe you've saved a pretty good nest egg and now you want to do something real in your retirement. I'm getting emails from people every day. They're starting the small herd, and I think it's great. But I'm scared a lot of these people don't have all the tools. They're going to go in and spend a lot of money, waste a lot of money they don't need to waste. I made some mistakes, a lot of them when I started out. And that's what I want to share with you is some of my mistakes and successes. But folks, this is a great living out here. When you can take sunlight, herbivores, animals, and produce this without any fossil fuel expenditures and grow really healthy food on our landscapes that can feed your family, your community, your customers, this is what it's about. Getting back to the land, using what worked for thousands of years before we came along and decided we needed to feed these animals grain. No, we don't. They don't need that. Animals do just fine on that. For you that follow me on YouTube, you can see our cattle. The sheep, they're perfectly healthy. They don't need all this stuff, but I want to cover a little bit about genetics on this talk too. It makes a big difference what kind of genetics you have. Cattle, sheep, the whole 9 yards. So that'll be covered on the school, but you're going to get a lot of one-on-one time with me because the class size is limited. So I encourage you, if you want to learn more before you jump in and make a lot of expensive mistakes, it's your dollars. I would really recommend getting a little bit more ammo in my tool belt before I jump out and just blow a lot of money, hard-earned money that you may not get back. Because in the ranching business, there's an old saying that says if you want to make a large fortune, if you want to make a small fortune in ranching, start out with a large one. Okay? It's kind of true. You can blow a lot of money in this business if you're not using the right techniques. And if you don't have your focus right, and if you start out with the wrong animals, the wrong fencing, not the right water, there's quite a bit to it. You just can't turn your animals out there. We call that the Columbus method, where you turn them out in the spring, you go discover them in the fall. There's no way to make a living on the land doing that, okay? It's all about management, and that's what we're going to cover. That's what I'm going to cover in that grazing class. Again, it's in Albany, New York. It's the end of this month. 25th and 26th is the multi-species class, and then on the 27th, I'm going to be doing a one-day class on silvopasture establishment and management. So I hope to see some of you all there. Everybody have a great day. This is a wonderful day for me because we're going to be bringing the cattle in here on, let's see, this is Friday. They'll be here on Monday morning. We're going to make a cattle drive down the road, and these cattle are going to do cartwheels on this. I can't wait. I mean, look at the clover out here. We've got 40–50% clover. We didn't seed it. I'm going to show you how we do that, okay? Hope to see y'all in Albany. Everyone have a great day.